Here's a 20-minute core strength workout as requested by a viewer. Let's start with a deep breathing in Sukhasana. You want to breathe deeply in and out through your stomach. You can place your hands on your belly to feel your belly moving in and out. Now on your hands and knees, moving on to a cat inhale. This is a back bend, and exhale, cow. Looking at your navel, inhale and exhale. This is the start of your core strength workout. As you exhale, you contract your abs and begin your core strength workout. Coming down to child's pose. This is a modified version because my knees were hurt, but you can place your feet all the way down and be as far down to the ground as you can. Coming up, sometimes I get a head rush, so it's nice to give yourself a second or two. Now inhaling to mountain pose, exhaling, inhaling halfway, exhaling down to Chaturanga, all the way down to a Cobra. Inhale, Cobra. This is a great beginning of a back bend. And exhaling down to a downward dog. And here you can move your legs around to help you find more flexibility. Breathing deep. Your abs are tight. Your back is straight. Looking forward, bending your knee. Walk up. Inhale, exhale. Forward bend. Inhale back up to mountain pose. Hands to the heart. Give yourself a second. And another inhale to mountain and forward bend. Exhale. Inhale halfway. Exhale to Chaturanga. This time, I'm going to go just to upward dog. Your entire body is off the floor except for your feet and hands. Exhale down to downward dog. Straight back, tummy tucked in, legs can be moving around, your knees can be bent. Right leg up for a downward dog split. If you bend your knee, you're going to get a nice stretch on your legs. And high lunge, inhale to a crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, warrior one. Your hips should be facing forward. Warrior two. Now your hips are sideways, and your legs should be as bent as you can keep it while keeping your knees behind your feet. Here's a sideways forward bend. Inhale back up and reverse warrior. Breathing deeply all throughout each move. You should give yourself a breath or two in between. Inhaling to bring yourself to the pose, exhaling to find flexibility. Triangle pose. Breathing deeply. Arms are strong. Inhaling to come up, exhaling, and inhaling for reverse triangle. Back to warrior two and quickly moving to a Chaturanga, down to an upward dog, and exhaling to downward dog. Left leg up for a split, bending the leg for a stretch. This is a great hip opener. And high lunge. Inhale to crescent lunge. Warrior 1. Warrior 2. Forward bend. Each move flowing with your breath. Inhaling back up. Reverse warrior. Triangle pose. Inhaling back up to reverse triangle. Back to warrior 2 and quickly down to Chaturanga. Upward dog, inhaling and exhaling to downward dog. Right leg up, bringing your knee to your right arm, inhaling back up, exhaling to your center, inhaling back up, exhaling to left, twisting, inhale, and back down. Other leg, left leg up. Bring it to the left arm. Inhale up. Bring it to center. Inhale up. Exhale to right arm, twisting. Inhale back up. Bringing it back down. Looking up, bending knees. Gently hopping up to the front of your mat. Forward bend. Exhale. And inhale to chair pose. Now inhaling to a twist, heart-centered. You want to have your hands pressing against each other so that you can bring your hands to the middle of your chest. Inhaling back up to chair and exhaling into your twist on the other side. Breathe a couple times and come back up to chair. Up to heart center. Give yourself a second. Now we're going down to the floor for some more core workout. You want to move your flesh away from your body so that you can find a comfortable place to sit. And here's a half boat pose. You want to engage your core to the max, breathing deeply in and out of your abdomen. Here's another little pause. Get yourself comfortable again. Inhaling to find strength, exhaling to find length. Here's a full boat pose. And I just held it for a second or two, but you can hold it for longer if you want a bit more of a workout. Now we're going back to the floor. Arms outstretched, with your palms down so you can hold on tight. Legs up, outstretched. On an inhale, you bring your legs back up. Exhale, legs down. This is another great core workout. Your belly is doing most of the work here. Your leg does some of the work, but your core is doing most of it. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you go down. Inhale, exhale. You can also modify this by bending your knees. Now knees to chest for a stretch. Left leg stretched down to the floor, bending just your right knee to chest for a deeper stretch. Left leg now. And come back up slowly. And we're quickly going to a plank position. This is another great core workout. Plank is really the king of all core workouts because it really holds your entire body stiff. You can look forward in order to keep your neck comfortable. Now down to a dolphin plank on your elbows. Make sure that your elbows are always shoulder width apart. Don't let them splay out. You might hurt yourself. Keep a straight body, holding your entire body strong and firm. Now we're moving to a bow pose. It's a bit of a reverse here. As you inhale, you come up. Press your legs against your hands so that you can come up. Exhale down. Relax for a second. Hands to your chest to pull yourself off the floor. And we are going back to a plank. Holding the plank. This works out your arms, your back, your core, your legs, your neck, everything. Now moving to a side plank, placing your upper hand on your hip until you find balance. And if you can, bring your upper arm all the way straight and look up to your hand. Back to a plank. And the other side. Hands to hip and up if you can, looking upwards. You can also modify this by having your bottom leg, the knee, touch the ground. Back to plank. Breathing deeply. Down to dolphin. Again, breathing deeply, and you can hold this for as many breaths as you can. And in time, you can hold it for longer and longer. This is absolutely the best position for strength training on your core. Back down for quick relaxation and boat pose again to reverse that action. Little back bend here. Inhaling to come up, exhaling, and that's what makes the movement there. Back down. Notice that all moves are slow and deliberate. There are no jerky moves. Everything is very controlled. Here we've got an arm stretch. This is called an extended puppy pose, but with a variation where you stretch out your arm to stretch it out like this. Otherwise, you can just have it forward. Have both arms forward like a child's pose. Now, here's a little bit of an advanced move. If you were not already used to a headstand, do this against a wall and practice it first. But this is another great workout. You very slowly and deliberately come up to a headstand, supported headstand. Your core is making sure that you don't fall. Now very slowly bring your legs down to where you're holding them outstretched before you. And here your core is doing all the work. You breathe deeply and bring your legs back down. It's good to go on a child's pose from here to let your blood flow correctly, your brain to relax. Breathing, calming your breath. Here we're going to do a stretch. And this is called a half Lord of Fishes pose. And this stimulates your digestive system. It's a very deep stretch. Breathe deeply. And with every inhale, you find strength, and every exhale, you can fold deeper into that stretch. You press your arm against your knee to help you move deeper into the stretch. A variation of this is to keep your foot on the same side. So in this case, we've got the right side twisting to the left. You can just keep it on the same side. Now we're moving to a stretch, a seated forward bend. And this helps to relax your mind and your hamstrings and just allows you to unwind. You can go down only as far as it feels all right. Don't hurt yourself here. You could probably, some of you may be able to go deeper than I can. It all depends on where you are in your practice. Now we're going to a forward fold with legs outstretched. And you exhale going down. And the important thing is to keep your belly touching your legs. Your head really does not need to touch your knees, but your belly should be touching your thighs. And inhale to come back up. Now to our final restorative pose. This is very important. You want to lay flat with your feet and your hands to the side. Eyes closed, breathing deeply. This is called the Cobra Pose, and it's for total relaxation. You're welcome to sit here for upwards of 5 minutes. And this will bring us to the end of our practice. I hope you found your Zen and enjoyed this core workout. If you like my videos, please watch them and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.